Oops, hello. Just a little update vid this one. Again, nothing's been going on. Let me tell you what's been going on. See you in a minute. I just got to park these cars. Vroom, vroom, vroom. All done. Right, well, again, as you know, I've got the new PC, which I've had still problems with. I can't load my scanner, which I've got, and I can't load my printer. And also, when I click on to, let's say I take a picture with my camera, and I open it in the viewer on Windows Viewer, whatever it is. The first one may come up, and if I scroll to the next picture, black screen. The viewer's not viewing anything. And then if I click on any photo, whether it be on a photo album or in the same viewer, it's just a black screen on the actual viewer itself. I don't know what's causing that. Whether I can update that viewer, I don't actually know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm still having issues with the PC. Everything else is all okay. My editing software is all right and all that. Sharon's had her birthday as well, so we've been we had a lazy weekend. Saturday we went out to the Embassy Theatre in Skegness and watched the Motown Magic Show, which was all the music of the Motown era, and we had a meal before that as well, so that was nice on the Saturday. On the Sunday we were straight out to go to a spa complex where me and Sharon basically spent the morning and afternoon there, having been in the heated pool, sauna, steam room, gymnasium, all that sort of stuff. So relaxation room and all that, plus a little something to eat there as well. And when we come home, Gary had and Jimmy had been doing some work in the garden. You know, I had some trees to take down, all the shrubs behind the pond and that. So they took done a bit of, well, they done a bit of work in there. I'll show you that in a second. And I've also been waiting for the shock absorber for 2 weeks now. I did contact the bloke from eBay, and he told me that he did send one out. I didn't receive it. Then he told me that he's going to send one out yesterday. That's come today, so I've just actually fitted that. I brought a new set of wing mirrors for the Reliant Regal as well. They're the old retro ones, a brand new old stock pair for Reliant, so that's period fittings which I've got for that as well. And yesterday was Sharon's birthday, so we went out for a meal yesterday with all the family. We had a nice time there, so we've had a lot on over this weekend, and again, I've not had time to do any filming, so to speak. But let me just show you what's going on now. We've got something which we're up to today, so we can't actually do any work today. I should be starting the Reliant Regal rear suspension setup tomorrow, but let me show you the garden first of all, what Gary's done. And again, I've got loads of work here to do. Let me show you that. So as you can see now, the pond is a big fire pit at the moment. We've just got all the rubble which we're pushing in there. And all them trees, there was a big tree stump up the back there. There was another tree there, if you remember rightly. And all them shrubs at the back are now gone. So we've now got to level this lot off. And this has all got to be pushed into the pond. And if I just pan over to the left, you can now see that the magnolia tree is gone. This was the big tree here, which was creating a lot of shade in this area. I've still got the stump to take out, but it's really increased the light inside the house as well. And if we go over the back here, you may remember the dangerous tree, which was the one that was heavily leaning over. And as you can probably see there, that's been cut down as well. That was hanging right the way over here, as you can probably remember. So that's now gone. But turning around here, as you can probably see, there's still a lot of work to do here with regards to levelling this out. All this has got to be flattened. I mean, ideally it should have a digger here really to level all this out. But that's a work in progress. I've started dismantling the raised rock garden here, and as you can see, it's got these rocks that are buried in, and that's taking some work as well. So especially in this heat as well. And this garden, although you probably can't see it here, there is so much light here now, and this is really the hottest part of the garden. So this is all going to be lawned, as I said to you. So coming up here, I've now got the Reliant Regal rear suspension to sort out. I'm going to strip these down. I've got to take the wheels off, And these rubbish in the end of the leaf springs there do look a bit sort of worse for wear, so I'm going to have to push them bushes out of there and obviously get some new bushes for the end. This one over here, for example, this one I had to cut the bolt off because I couldn't actually get that out of the vehicle when it was on the vehicle. So I'm going to take the actual leaf springs off, and as you can see there, they're held on by them big U-bolt shackles, and I'm going to get a new set of them as well for each side. The springs themselves are probably going to be okay. And looking on Facebook, there's a chap, Simon, if you're watching, Simon, you did mention that you was going to get your springs refurbished and that the springs had rubber inserts in them. Well, as you can probably see there, these haven't got rubber inserts at all, and they don't look like they ever have had. And I think it was Dan Clift as well said that he's had many sets of these springs as well, and he's never seen any with rubber inserts, so I don't know whether or not that they might be just doing that as a replacement and an upgrade if you're going to get a new set of springs made. I'm not too sure on that. So anyway, that these haven't got them on either. So looking over the axle, it doesn't appear to have been leaking anywhere. There's no signs of any oil, because at the end of each of the axles here you've obviously got oil seals as well. I won't know what I'm facing until I take these off. The axle itself doesn't appear to be leaking in any way, so this probably will just be a possible drain down and a refill with decent oil. But again, I will know that nearer the time when I strip all this down. The tyres are actually brand new by the looks of them, so I've got no problem at all there with the tyres. And the rest just looks like a general clean-up. So to get this refurbished shouldn't be too much. New U-bolts, new bushes in the end of the actual springs. The hanger brackets still look okay, and I probably need new brackets, new bushes for them as well. As you can see, they're rubber bushed as well. So once they're actually refurbished, we should be okay, and then that can all go back on. I actually got the hot tub up and we turned it off. I've got a problem with one of the pumps in here. It's not really running properly. It might be a capacitor. I don't think the pump's actually failed, but that's just something else I've got to look into. There's the old Piaggio moped. Those of you who remember that from a couple of years ago now, I think. Now, but it's going to be resprayed, and I've still got that there. It had the big dents in the side there, as you can see. But again, this is fine. It will still be there. It's an ongoing job still to be sorted out. So that's one for the future as well. And I was quite lucky to be able to get hold of these. Look at these. Look, these are actual genuine Reliant parts, as you can probably see there. There's the label. It's a 6399 mirror. And if I take these out of the boxes, look at them little babies. Two brand new Reliant genuine wing mirrors. Pretty lucky to get hold of them. So yeah, there we go. Lots going on at the moment. As I say, we had to get past Sharon's birthday, which was on the 16th. The 3 days leading up to that was just a relaxing day, relaxing period of time as well. So we've had some fun over the last weekend with the family and all that. Weather's been absolutely fantastic here in the UK, in the Midlands where I'm situated, and it's now time to start getting things done. So again, waiting for parts. I'm going to have to persevere with a computer. There's been a few people on my YouTube subscription who know quite a bit about computers, who's been giving me little bits of advice as well on possible causes and stuff like that. It's something which I'm not going to bog myself down with, to be honest with you. There's workarounds and stuff like that. I've got more than one PC with computers. It's stuff that I will update, and I don't want to just be sitting in front of a computer doing all that sort of stuff. I want to start getting out and getting productive, and so that's coming up in the very near future to start seeing regular videos again. So yeah, I mean, we don't really have a holiday as such. As I said to you once before, that because we've got the 3 dogs, it's hard to have someone to have the 3 dogs sort of thing. And so we have the odd day here and there or whatever, and just enjoy our time with the family. You know, we don't need to go to far away places for a couple of weeks to forget everything, because we've got our lifestyle which we enjoy anyway. It's not as if we've got a work where we have to give up all our time during the week to a company, and then you only get freedom of the weekend. Every day's a holiday to us, because what we do is what we show you in our videos, and that's our lifestyle. So we're not in the 9 to 5 routine or working for other people, so this is how we enjoy our life, and we just like to take you along on that journey as well. Oh, blinking wasp. Take you along on that journey as well. So, but now and again things happen, and you know, I can't film all the time, every time, but we try to incorporate as much of what we do into our channel, or channels, because we've got another channel as well, as you probably know, that we regularly post to, but even that one's had to sacrifice regular postings because again we've been so busy. So, but now the holiday time's nearly over and it's now time to get going again. Right, as you know, we've also got our other channel which we make our custom t-shirts and stuff like that. I did a tutorial video on there on this t-shirt, which I'm going to show you now, and it was for a customer originally who put a comment down in one of these videos, I think, on my channel, RetroRestore channel, that he wanted a t-shirt. He never got back to me, so we ended up doing this as a test video, and I'll show you for why in a second. But he hasn't come forward with it, so what I'm going to do is give this t-shirt away to someone, but there'll be a certain set of conditions, obviously, that will qualify you for getting this t-shirt, and one of them is you've got to be a 5XL in size. As you can see, quite a large t-shirt, that one, and it really is a big t-shirt there. So I think from sleeve to sleeve, if I remember measuring it, it was 28 inches. That is on one side. So 5XL in size, that is. As you see, the graphics was enlarged to fit on there, and that's going to go to people who put their name down in the comment section below. If you just like leave a comment and put down 5XL t-shirt draw, and I'll put you into a draw, and maybe in a week's time or in my next video, I'll give it a week. Mate, what's the date today? 16th, 17th today. On the 22nd, I'll draw. That's next Monday. On the 22nd, I'll do the draw, and whoever gets name get pulled out will get this 5XL t-shirt. And as you can see, it's a lovely t-shirt. It's in black, and it's got our graphics on there for our advertising. So I'm willing to give this one away. It's a 5XL, as I said to you. So just leave a comment below once you've left a comment, and obviously if you are a 5XL, I'd really prefer if you just done that rather than just say you want to get the free t-shirt and never ever use it. It'll be ideal for someone who is a 5XL or maybe even a 4XL. You might be able to get away with that. So all you larger guys and girls who are watching my channel, or if you know someone who's a 5XL or 4XL and you think that they would enjoy our channel, hope they would subscribe as well to the channel if they did get the t-shirt. Do leave a comment below saying 5XL t-shirt draw, and I will draw that on Monday, on the 22nd of August 2016. Just I'll say that's a shut-off date, obviously. And if I pull your name out, I'll send that to you, and you can have that free of charge. So that's just one of our retro t-shirts. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here because I'm starting to ramble, and I'll see you again in the next video, which will probably be a Reliant Regal video, and it will be on the rear suspension, stripping that lot down. So that's what we're going to do on the next video. And until then, bye for now. Yes.